Hello. Where we at? Chat. Bro. Did the noti not go off? What's going on here? Since when do we have one person in here? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. If nobody gonna join, guess it's gonna be a one-on-one. Lock the channel, lock the channel. Where the hell is everyone at? Ain't no way. Like, not even Jay's in here? Bro, the noti must not have went off. Oh, yeah, probably true, huh? Just Josh. Absolute legend. Bang, oops. I'm gonna delete it. Ghost ping, ghost ping. Hope everyone's being smart today. Holy, this 4-hour gap is like everything. Let me just go ahead and mark out this 4-hour gap real quick. Like, 4-hour busy. Yeah, we're gonna mark that out. As long as we're above this, I'm looking for longs. But there is like this little 1 minute here that is like okay. I guess we didn't. We have no delivery really, actually. Oh, I guess this 15-minute, but so there's a little 15-minute gap right here that we've been staying below, but yeah. This little tiny 1 minute gap right here. Holding price down. So kind of just in the middle of things right now, I guess, really. I'm not when we took all this 5-minute LRLR this morning, I was like, okay, bet. But we're not really getting the reaction that I thought we would after sweeping all of that LRLR, if that makes sense. So my next thing was like, okay, you know what? Instead of trying to long from here, I think my ideal scenario would be if we sweep this low. I know we already did on ES technically, but I wouldn't mind if we got the sweep on NQ here too. I think I'd like that better to look for a long after. So I kind of like, yes, I do like the SMT that we have currently right now, right? It's a really nice SMT, but our reaction after putting in that SMT is very mid. So I'm like, part of me thinks that we still want to manipulate remix. Part of me thinks we want to still manipulate down again and maybe sweep these lows and get delivery out of this 5-minute down here. Look at this 5-minute BPR, you guys. Right here. Let me just extend this over. So this 5-minute BPR is like really nice. So If we could sweep that 5-minute low, tap this M5 BPR, I would be interested in longs from there. So I want us to sweep this low, basically. It was a long, drawn-out way to say I want us to sweep this low, but it's okay. How's everybody doing so far today, though? Green, flat, red, following rules, not following rules, degenning, not degenning. How we doing? Sleepy? Wake your ass up. Yo, Muffin, do me a favor. Oh, he left already. Oh, no, he's right there. Do me a favor, Muffin. Tell the Eagles to lose out the rest of the season, please. Because after we dropped to the Lions on Thursday, that's the only way. So I need you guys to just shut it down the rest of the season, okay? You guys do have a tough schedule, I'm not going to lie. It's not like super difficult, but you do have a tough schedule. Playing Washington twice is easy cakes. So you guys got Washington twice in the last 3 weeks. That's... Yeah, we ain't making it. That stat alone. Just the fact you play Washington that many times. Shit. Loki thought about sizing up today. On my big accounts, anyway. I thought about doing 2 minis, but I don't think I'm gonna today. At the gym right now, incline treadmill, get it. So we are in a 1 hour. Right now, I'm kind of just waiting to see what we do when PM opens up. I got nothing I'm like super looking at right now. I guess there's this like 1 minute here. That's okay. But because we got one delivery off this 1 minute, right? LRLR below. We have these lows here that I'm hoping is our draw for today. Is these lows still? I don't want us to just turn around right now. It would be cool to come get these lows. So there's like this row of 30 seconds and then this 1 minute. It's like a 2 minute would be yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like I'm kind of at the point where as long as this big huge 4 hour keeps holding, I'd almost rather look for longs because we could just keep bouncing out of this 4 hour. So I'm like, all right, let's get this manipulation down. Sweep the lows, get some longs. But I'm not opposed to like, yeah, we just had a CISD on the 15 minute. Yeah, this big, huge candle. So now, like, okay. All right. Honestly, now that we put in this 15 minute gap here, right, I wouldn't mind even a tap down into this. Like sweep this little 15-minute low, get a tap into this 15-minute gap, and then get along because we have so much. Oops. Like buy side up here, these highs, this little like most of this does not look like on the lower time frame anyway. It does not look like things that would slow us down, right? So, now if for some reason, if for some reason we get a V shape down on this 15-minute. I probably wouldn't mind trying something like that. But it'd have to be this whole 15-minute because a 15-minute inverse bet. The only reason I'm saying it's not huge stop loss. Like for a 15-minute, it's not very big. So I think if we go down first, I would be more bullish inside the Bissy. Inside this 15-minute or inside the 5-minute down here. Oh. There's also this huge 15-minute too. Yeah, exactly. Like if we do want to go higher, we need these lows for our manipulation, and I wouldn't mind it. Inside the yeah. So you're saying you get a bounce out of this 15-minute? Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either. But, just like every day, the game plan for me stays the same. I'm waiting for something that really jumps out at me. Other than that, I'll tape read everything else. Yeah, I want the lows too. Like if you zoom out to the hourly, this is looking way more bearish, right? Like the hourly looks like we want these lows. But then you're fighting being inside of this big ass 4-hour too. So it's like kind of mixed. So starting to get a little movement. Is it just me or has PA been pretty mid for the last week? Maybe I just have not been taking good setups. I mean, I feel like PA hasn't been amazing, but there's still been some setups, I think. I think last week we did pretty good. Things maybe not like running to TP like they should. That's probably the biggest problem. Everything just stops short. No inverse on the 2-minute. There's a 3-minute here. This 1-minute, but I think it would have to be like this 15-minute. Because now we have this 15-minute to the left here holding, right? Haven't had a good read since coming back from Thanksgiving. I mean, PA has not been amazing. I will admit that. It's not been amazing, but Yeah, I like it too. I just don't think we're gonna get it. Maybe we are. So there's the 15-minute right there. I'll give it a try, honestly.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
I'm not gonna risk a lot on this. Probably like, it looks like my stop right now is at 12 points. I'll go BE there. I like this momentum down. Okay. So I'm BE on that. That's all right. Oh, that's not good slippage, bro. Holy. Well, I thought I was BE, but I guess I'm not. Oh, sorry. Well, my leader is BE, but everything else is red. That sucks. Did it, 6. Oh, well. So I technically was supposed to be BE, but I'm red from a little slippage, but that's fine. Like the way that we were pushing down towards these lows right here, you just like, I didn't want that to slow down. You're still in? Yeah, I might re-enter. I think if we inverse this last little 1 minute here, I might try and get back in. Yeah, this last 1 minute. Yeah, exactly. So if we do end up breaking this 1 minute, I will probably try again. Can't lie.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
So trying this again, I'll probably just put my stop at the swing high up here.
Order submitted.
Okay, I'll move BE one more time. Dang. I'm BE again, bro. Which might be a good thing. See if we put in an SMT at all. No. It's all good. So now, I think. So after seeing that, I don't want to keep trying to target the same thing over and over. So at this point, I'll probably have to just wait until we sweep them or try and target something else, if that makes sense. Like I've tried twice to target the same shit and got break even twice. So believer in the 1 minute. Yeah, the 1 minute was. What it? Fire. Man, we just keep delivering out of this huge ass 15-minute, bro. I've been fucking up these jalapeno popper cheese curls. So we did put in this 5 minute. And again, like I said earlier, I've been more partial to longs anyway since we started stream. So we didn't sweep the lows, right? So that's bullish. Now we're getting a bounce out of this 15-minute that we keep bouncing out of. 15-minute, 5 minute. It's multiple things we keep bouncing out of. So at this point, I'm like, all right, I'm going to move on from the trying to short. I'll just wait. Getting a little bit of a move down now. Like, can we at least just sweep this, you know? Man, if we get a sweep on that and then along, I'm down. We have good targets. We're just in between good targets now. Yeah, that was mine too, but I got beat. Yep, that's what I took was the 15-minute, and then I got beat. Took a 15-minute, got beat, and then took this last 1 minute and got beat again. So I was like, all right, shit. But yeah, this low does look super obvious. Just pretty much doing nothing now. So that's fun. Be amazing if we sweep these lows and get along at the macro. What do you guys think? Let's manifest it. That's what I'm trying to do. Did this 1 minute inverse down yet? Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I probably just let's see. 29 to 41. Yeah, realistically, I didn't manage that the best. I probably should have just stuck with my 25-point hard stop and just let it do its thing, but there was a couple break-even points that also made sense to me, and I took advantage of those, and I don't regret it. So, exactly. Like, whatever. Because now we just keep bouncing, right? Like, how many times would this have been BE'd? So, hopefully, we just get something at the macro. That'd be cool. Like, what is this doing? PA has been making your brain hurt for 4 solid hours. Yeah, that'll happen. Welcome. This is a day in the life. I have an SMT at all right here. Exactly, bro. This is the real day in the life. Come on, sweep these lows, man. Oops. Like, come on. Just sweep the lows. Stop playing. So at this point, I've tried 2 setups that were not my dream scenario, right? And it didn't work out. So at this point, I'm like, okay, either I end with a small break even ish red day, or I get my dream scenario. That's it now. You know what I mean? So if we sweep these lows and get along, then yeah, I'm interested in that. But I'm not gonna. I won't be guessing anymore to try and target these lows. If they hit, I will just be here to watch and try and get along. Look at this LRLR up here, dude. This is so good. All this. Oh, man. Four-hour. Yeah, we got 9 minutes left. Okay, listen. Listen. As a 4-hour inverse play the move right now. Dude, this looks like it when that inverses, this is going to tank. Does anybody else feel that? Bro, come on. Oh, dude. Swinging this thing? Absolutely not. If anything, I bet this 4-hour inverses and we just like manipulate down to put in the next 4-hour wick and then get a long setup to rebalance some of this. Dude, I want this to dump. I want this 4-hour to inverse and this to just tank like 200 points. Dude, like I like might be willing to risk 20 points on that, low key. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like the R would be worth it if it did it. We got so much liquidity down here, bro. It's nuts. This low, this data low, this SMT. 10 minis or no conviction? Precisely. Let me just add one more. I wonder how many times Amy's rolled her eyes in the last 10 minutes. I need to see executions. Okay. We never show those around here. I trade off screen, fam. Sorry. When we hit the low I want, I'm going to scream, bang! Whether I'm in it or not. Exactly. Not you. Five minutes till this 4-hour closes. Man. Yeah, I think that's about how many I took. Maybe 5 or so. I think maybe 5 trades probably last week. I had like two break-even days and then 3 win days. Or, yeah, 2 break-even days and then 3 green days. Uh-oh. I'm watching candlesticks now. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Can't see chat. We get this one. If we get this 1 minute order block down here, I think that might go to the lows. So part of me is telling me I need to press the sell button right now, but I'm not going to. I think this 4 hours in, dude, imagine, listen, imagine this 4 hour doesn't inverse. And in the next 4 minutes, we just get some banger long that runs us back up into this busy and it doesn't inverse. Dude, would anyone be down? I'll just sweep this low right here and just get a V shape. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, JC in his first real liquidity sweep. Inverse the 4 hour, pull back into the 15-minute BPR. Full port short. Is that what you're saying? Bro, I literally told you short at 675 in general chat. Yep. Oh, we have taken 2 shorts, sir. They got BE'd on for it. Oh, bro. Dude, come on. No way we don't sweep this. Do we like the... We want to wait. The 1 minute does look good, but I think we're going to wait until we sweep this low. Okay, there it is. Okay, now let's see what happens. Boom. I think that I might just press buy. Johnny said it. I'm selling. Exactly. Wait, are we actually about to get this long though?
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Whoa, I'm about to get wrecked, chat. Dude, if it dumps and I don't make money, what do you mean? Bro, I should not be in this trade. Holy, what am I doing?
Order submitted.
Not gonna lie, I miss joking around. I don't really joke around in my streams unless PA is bad. Oh, bro, we try and keep it light around here. So you coming in here to do it, bro? I do be joining and being like, "What up?" Well, I am officially red today. Holy. You just got smacked. Yeah, I am currently getting smacked, so that's all right. All right. I got stopped out on that. I'm done for the day, bro. I'm worried we just dump until FOMC. They cut rates and send us straight to all-time highs, and we just keep going higher and higher. I really don't want all. Yeah, me neither. Dude, why do I just feel like we get longs from here, bro? Yeah, it's true. I've made 3 trades on paper today, all red, but they all feel better than random ass wins. Yeah. Today was not my greatest day. I low key, I'm still gonna watch this 2 minute. One minute would be fire if we had an SMT. Oh no, I really like this 2 minute for some reason, so I think I'm gonna wait. We'd have to get such a nice candle through it though. Yeah, swept the high for the 1 minute entry. Yeah. I, I don't know what it is, man. I just feel like I can see this triggering. It's also, I guess, a 5 minute, so. It's possible that we could leave these highs behind, sweep these even. Doesn't really look like it wants to turn around yet. So maybe we need another leg down again. I mean, I guess, you know what? It's possible that my bias is cooked. There's also that. There's also the possibility that my bias is cooked. Just because I want longs, I mean, that doesn't mean that's what we're going to get. So, if I zoom out, I mean, there's no ways to short, right? Other than chasing. So, I'm still partial to longs, honestly. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's fine. If it ain't bouncing, it ain't bouncing. Exactly. Exactly. See, he gets it. Absolute goat. Yeah, we have. Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now, too. When the pictures clear, things align. Yeah. Never done it just for like Asia and random times. Yeah. Bro acts like the king of iFVGs has to be more well known. Come on, Johnny. The king of all pawns. Yeah, dude, I definitely am one right now. That's for sure. So I'll admit it. But today was not my greatest executing. But it's a good thing that being red on the day. Wait, it's a good thing that being red on the day doesn't mean shit. If we get any packages delivered while I'm in the shower, you are not. Oh shit. No, I definitely did force a trade. It's because it's because the 15-minute break even me twice and then still worked when I shouldn't have handled it that way. I don't think. So then I tried to force this long when it wasn't that clean. But it's fine because it just reset me, and now I'm like, okay, we just wait for what you actually want, or stop where we're at. Either way. 30-second was a good setup every other day. Shit just ain't going up. Yeah, it was all right. I mean, it. Here's the thing. I started looking at it, right? And the only question I asked myself was, does it fit my checklist? And as soon as that answer was yes, what I'm trying to get better at is just trusting my checklist, and that's like the second time it hasn't worked in almost 2 months, so I don't really care. I'll just wait for something that is way standing out to me, which is this giant 2-minute. I mean, it's not giant, but it's a 2-minute and a 5-minute. Would probably wait for the 5, actually, since it's a little bigger. Yeah, I mean, we swept a ton of liquidity, so I don't want to tell myself that it was because of this low or that low. It was a good setup. It just wasn't. It didn't deliver very cleanly. Like, because if you look, technically the inception gap down here has never failed, so this gap keeps holding with the volume imbalance. But I just don't really trade it that way, so it's different for me. Yeah, it was good, and then it just died. I was like, all right, well, I probably just should have put a stop at the swing low, but because even then it still wasn't past my 25-point stop loss, so I probably should have just done that. I still wouldn't be stopped out, but shoulda, coulda, wouldas are a waste of time. I'm just trying to look at this next setup, honestly. Yeah, I'm looking at the 2 and the 5, honestly. Okay. Do we get this 5-minute? Hello. $6.41. feel like I'd probably TP like 50% of this 5 minute. But we're probably not going to get it. Let's see what the 30-minute looks like. So we tapped into this big ass 30-minute OB down here too. High key 8 p.m. unless there's really strong draws left or that we left from AM. It's hit and miss. I mean, just like most sessions. Well, alrighty then. Does anyone have Dodgy's indicator here? Not me. I'm sure someone does. Far candles too bearish. Yeah. Definitely looks like we want to, like, higher time frame looks like we want to go lower. So maybe I need to move on from wanting longs. Okay, so if we get this next candle open and we push back up above this and get the inverse, so we'll have a 5-minute OB too. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, we keep inversing down, but there's so much that we can bounce from right now, so that's why I'm kind of like still wanting to look for longs. Okay, so we're getting that push up. Not looking very promising. There is like this little 30-second here. We keep bouncing out of, but there's all this LRLR down. We just tapped into that 30-second again. Ripped up about 7 points. Getting a really bullish reaction out of that. So, watching this 5 minutes still. At least this way, the 5 minute and, or if it did on this candle, the 5 minute and the 2 minute would line up. But we would be closing the 30 minute at the same time. And okay. Longs are cooked. Gotcha. Okay, nothing there again. So now that we're in the new 30-minute candle, right? We put in a 30-minute FVG up here, right? So it's an untapped 30-minute. There. Probably just trying to find ways to long still. Bro, I'm marrying long so hard today. It's bad. Like I knew that, well, I knew we were going to get, When we got the 15-minute inverse, obviously that was pretty clear we were going to go for the lows. But before that, I've been pushing for longs. So I want long still. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just cooked, bro. Like, you ever have those days where you're just friggin' completely on the wrong side? And you're like, okay, I guess we're not bullish. I guess we're not looking for longs. Later, bro. See ya. I mean, after sweeping all that sell side and tapping into these gaps, it makes sense that we would be doing somewhat of an accumulation, right? Okay, do we get this 5-minute? Damn, so the 2-minute just held again by a couple ticks. Tapped into a 30-second. Yeah, I know. Still nothing on the 5. Got this 4-minute right here. That's about to close. Okay, I'm going to try this 4-minute, dude.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
You're in on the 2 minute? Nice. I'm probably over trading at this point, low key. So it would be nice if we could just finally inverse this 5 minute, which is, probably should have waited for that, but I got impatient and took the 4 minute instead. But it's all right. All right, guys. I should probably just get off. I'm not very happy with myself today. Yeah, all my trades are funded trades. So as soon as this plays out, that'll be it. Oh for 4 learning experience. Yeah, I'm also not having the best day, so I feel that. Well, that's not ideal. My accounts that I'm trading micros on apparently all stopped out already. So that's kind of unfortunate. Do we get this 5-minute or does it hold again? Dude, the 4-minute basically like top ticked me. Fuck. Ah, dude. All right. I'm out. You guys, I have to hop off, okay? Way bigger red day than I usually like to let happen. So I need to get out of here.